In this video, I'm talking about the next autumn topic in Eikyū hyakushu, early evening. As you will see from the poems, this was a time when the combination of the remaining heat of the day meeting the cooler evening air often gave rise to sudden showers or even thunderstorms. Yudachi ya kumu no sawagi ni kaze wa yami, tsuyu o todomuru kusa no hazo naki. An evening shower, the clouds confused with the dropping of the wind and dewdrops lingering on not a single blade of grass. Akinaka presents an image of that sudden stillness which can precede a burst of rain. Everything pauses, then the calm is shattered by rainfall. It's not uncommon in Japan for there to be dew on the plants in the evening in the autumn, as the cooler air meets leaves heated by the warmth of the day, but in this case, the dew has all been washed away by the rain. Yudachi ya tadachi ni naran, nuregao mo nao natsukashiki ominaeshi kana. Are the evening showers their mother, perhaps? A tear-streaked face, too, is dear indeed on a maiden flower. Nakazane uses a studied archaism in his poem with the use of the word tadachine, which is a manual period, that is, some 400 years before he was writing, expression for mother, which is thought to mean droop-breasted, implying that the woman in question has suckled numerous children. He builds on this maternal reference by referring to the ominaeshi. The formal English name for this plant is golden valerian, but it was so frequently used as a metaphor for a young woman in waka that maiden flower is a better translation, which I use here. His poem thus overlays the image of a young girl crying, perhaps her mother has scolded her, with that of the flowers, heavy with raindrops. Yudachi wa kiri ni kuru tomo azusayumi, inii de saeba kurezu mo aru kana. Evening showers, clad in mist, yet when a catalpa bow emerges to interfere, there is no dusk at all. Toshiyori's poem here is built around the reference to the catalpa bow. Twanging the string of any bow was believed to drive away evil, and bows of catalpa wood were particularly efficacious. The evening showers have brought on a mist surrounding the poet's location. Who knows what could be lurking within it? But a twang of the bow brings relief and dispels any clouds of misfortune. Asahiyama sashite kitaredo, yudachi ni, kazuku tamoto wa hiruyoshi mo nashi. Across Asahi Mountain have I made my way, yet evening shower-drenched leaves have no reason to dry. Tadafusa mentions Mount Asahi in his poem. This is located to the south of Kyoto near Uji, and so travellers would have crossed it on their way to and from the capital. His speaker's sleeves have no reason to dry because not only have they been rained on, but he has been using them to mop up the tears he has been shedding on his way. While it's not explicitly stated, the implication probably is that his speaker has left someone he loves behind and is sad to leave them. Yudachi ni ochi no mizuga wa masaritsutsu furanu sato made nagareki ni keri. With the evening showers, the distant drainage ditches are overflowing. All the way to an untouched estate do they run. Kanemasa eschews anything complex in his poem and simply provides an image of the ditches suddenly overflowing with water after a cloudburst. Furusato o tazunuru michi ni kakikurashi, muragumu sawagu yudachi no sora. My ancient home is visited by paths dragged into darkness by crowding clouds in a sky of evening showers. Higo provides an evocative image. The pathways leading to her home have suddenly become dark and shadowed, not only by the change to evening, but also by clouds suddenly filling the sky and dropping their burden of rain. It's almost as if everything she mentions, the paths, the clouds, the rain, are visitors thronging her door and overwhelming her. Kakikumoru soro mo todoro ni naru kami no mono osoroshiki kyōyu kana, konoyu kana. Clouds draw in across the sky, echoing with thunder. How terrifying it is this evening. Daishin's poem is a snapshot. Hearing it, you can imagine her, sitting in her house and feeling the closeness of the air before a storm. She's anticipating it, but still that first clap of thunder rolling in and making everything echo is enough to give her a fright. Did she cry out, perhaps? or hide her face in her sleeves? Was she at court, or perhaps the noble residence she served in? And did her fellow ladies-in-waiting scream too and cling together? We cannot know, of course, but I like to think of her taking brush in hand, pulling a piece of paper toward her, and scribbling down this poem as a way of taking her mind off the thunder around her. That's it for early evening. The next topic will be autumn winds.